Hey everybody, I'm Cliff, founder of CultureSpots, and today we're at the University of Pennsylvania Arthur Ross Gallery talking with them about the production of their mobile audio tours for the Courtly Treasures exhibition. There are two main reasons among many that we've been so looking forward to this conversation today. First is that the Courtly Treasures show, recently featured in the New York Times, looks to be a really important and impressive one for the Arthur Ross Gallery. And secondly, because the gallery worked so closely with the students here at Penn in the scripting, recording, and production of their companion mobile audio tour on CultureSpots, we'll be able to get an inside scoop on why that aspect of the show has become so essential and how they make it work so well. We're fortunate to be speaking with Lynn Marsden-Atlas, the gallery's director and university curator, Dejay Duckett, their associate director, and Sarah Stewart, their gallery coordinator.
We hope to introduce them or reintroduce them to art in many cultures and many civilizations, and to create a dialogue about it, and to have them get excited about art. I think also accessibility, making art accessible to many different individuals, not just scholars. Many of our students are business students, many of our students are history students, engineers, and our goal is really to make art accessible to them.
The gallery is a gem. It's a treasure trove of information. Since we are at the University of Pennsylvania, we're looking to speak to the interests of the university. We give visual explanation to all of the things that the university does. Over the course of 4 years, each time they come to the gallery, there's something entirely different, entirely new to learn. So we really take our role seriously as being part of the university community and allowing students to be really active in what we do.
We have been fascinated because we've been looking for new ways to reach new audiences through the use of technology. So this was a perfect opportunity for us to partner with CultureSpots, and it has been enormously successful for us. We're interested in attracting younger audiences as well, so of course anybody under 40 never parts from their cell phone. And so the ability to be able to come into the gallery and scan and look on your cell phone and listen to an audio tour is, I think, just the cutting edge of technology. What I love about it too is that people have the option of listening to the audio tour in the gallery as they're walking around, or in taking it home, or using it, accessing it another time. And we do 4 exhibitions a year, and each one is completely different from the last. It involves often a different culture, a whole different point of view. So for us, the ability to change and to create new programs very easily with a variety of voices.
It's so important. It takes the student involvement a step further. When we started doing the CultureSpots recordings for this exhibition, the students really got a chance to decide, okay, which object in this exhibition speaks to me? Which one am I really interested in? Which one calls to me? And then they were able to really research that piece and then do the audio for it. It just adds another level. I mean, they're so excited bringing their family and friends into the gallery, and they get to, you know, take the tour and be able to really see their work.
The biggest challenges in producing the audio tour for me was just waiting for the cures to be done with actually researching the works. But once the students got to choose their favorite pieces, once the curators decided which pieces they wanted to talk about, it was smooth sailing from then, because once they had their script in hand that they created, they then recorded it, super easy. They emailed it to me, and I was able to build the tour online with the CultureSpots website.
I think it's not just the curatorial team who speaks, it's not just the director. This time we have the dean of the dental school, who will talk to you about dentistry. We have 5 different interns, all different nationalities. And so we have all of these students engaged in various aspects and talking about objects in the collection that interested them.
For one of our exhibitions this past year, Paul Strand, the Mexican collection, we were able to have an intern who is from Mexico translate all of the audio tour spots into Spanish, which was really wonderful for some of the Penn students here.
Well, for us, it's a perfect fit. For the academic museum, this type of technology is a perfect fit. The technology-savvy student is one of the audiences that we absolutely want to reach. And the best way to reach them is through technology. I think for academic museums especially, it's a very, very significant boost for us. One of our major mission goals was actually to improve our technology and to access more individuals through technology. So it's a perfect tool for us for dissemination and really for education.
It was easy for us to navigate, and it's become part of every exhibition. Over time, creating the CultureSpot tour is now part of our process.
The big thing about this particular show is, I think, a wonderful collaboration, I think, between art and science. Thomas Evans was really a radical and a revolutionary kind of dentist. In the mid-19th century, he went to Europe very early at the age of 24. By the age of 27, he was treating Napoleon III for his dental issues, and also his wife, the Empress Eugenie. And he had access to not only the court of the emperor, but also eventually he was introduced to all of the kings and queens across Europe and the royalty as far away as Turkey. People were exceptionally interested in his work and the fact that he was not a charlatan, but actually a skilled dentist.
Henri-Louis Dupré's painting Incognito Departure is perhaps one of the most unusual paintings in the Penn collections. It shows a very unusual episode in recent French history, namely the morning of September 5th, 1870, when the Empress Eugenie was departing with Evans for Deauville in his landau carriage, which we also hold here at the Penn Dental School. The Second French Empire had just fallen the day before, and the Empress was fleeing France for her exile in England, and the doctor was assisting her in her escape.